My rainbow family is me and my ex and our son. I'm trans, so I actually gave birth to our son. He is 13 today.
I am a non-binary parent who live with my 13-year-old son, my 78-year-old mum.
So we've got 2 mums and 2 kids, Ruby, who is 13, and Olive, who's 11.
In my house family, I've got a dog called Putty Smith, my mum and my dee.
Extremely worried because it's such a close environment at school and the kids are all in each other's pockets and they're all within licking distance of each other.
There was like a natural instinct to just want to have everybody at home.
I was massively afraid. I have immunocompromised lungs. My son is asthmatic and my mum is 78 years old with asthma, arthritis and diabetes. So having my son go to school and potentially bring a bug into the house that could kill all 3 of us was kind of a big stress.
Well, it's been pretty good because I can do some educational learning, but it's also fun.
We created a chart each week and everyone had their own coloured texter and we could put on it what we wanted to do.
It was fine. I think because they're grade 6, so the last year of primary school and the second year of high school, they're pretty independent. So they've just taken care of themselves.
My ex was quite anxious about it all falling apart and our son having real difficulty of learning.
Tell them about the first time we had to do a Zoom call and they just all...
Oh my God, because little kids don't know how to use the mute button. They haven't got meeting etiquette yet. So it was just 20 children screaming at each other. And it was the first time they'd seen each other for several weeks. They're all screaming at each other across Zoom.
The school had their systems all sorted out and it was pretty smooth sailing after the first week.
There was no face-to-face interaction with the teachers. It's not an instant messaging system. If you don't refresh the page, you actually don't see the teacher's message back.
And she dropped in on the wrong meeting the first time she went in.
Yeah.
She accidentally pulled into some other teacher's meeting and there's just a teacher in the middle and 20 kids screaming and crying. It was just...
Oh, it wasn't my fault, it was Mum.
9 subjects, 5 different platforms. And he was confused. I was confused. So he was confused as to how to structure this, how to manage this.
It was a little bit of admin around, email, reply all or don't reply all, or how to attach things.
I not only get to do learning, there's also a whole lot of other things that I can do, like playing, and I can also do driving tests.
They follow the normal structure, and so she sits sort of behind me and moans and groans and just gets it done. They get a day's worth of lessons and she sort of can knock it out in half a day and then spends the rest of the day doing Lego. Ruby's not allowed in her room. She's sitting right there and I can hear everything.
I have to set everything up on his computer with everything put into his calendar, like literally you are going to work between 9 and 10 on this subject, between 10 and 11 on this subject.
The kid's a pretty independent learner. He takes himself into his bedroom, shuts his door, puts on his headphones and just attends the classes and does the homework on his own. He doesn't really ask for that much help, and as far as I can tell, the teachers are saying he's submitting all his stuff and his work's been pretty good so far. So, touch wood, we've been really, really blessed.
You still have your recess time and your lunch time and all of that, but it was to get him used to self-teaching is, he'd sit there with music on and play a game if he was allowed to all day.
Who's harder on making sure you do your homework, your mum or the teachers?
Hi, Mum. No, you can't do what's on your list. You have to do your learning. You can't do it. Ignore this. You need to do your learning.
Lauren instituted this system of, we have some pretend money, like Monopoly money, and Hazel has to buy her snacks.
So she gets a budget.
She's got a budget every day.
She has a $100 budget and all of the snacks are valued differently. And she's got to figure out how she's going to use her money every day.
It's like her mum and the wine.
Are you looking forward to going back to school?
No, yeah, it'll be sad to see them go. It'd be good for them to get out and see their friends and all that sort of stuff again. But yeah, I really will miss this time. It's been great.
I've been really enjoying having him around. The sort of the family connectedness has been really, really good, having the kid around.
We're just going to miss her so much, the joy that we've had every day.
Every
with her.
day.
Every day.
Every day.
No break. None required.
No respite.
None.